Well, storm system. Got to talk about it because, you know, there was at least some possibility that we would get stuck in the drier air and maybe not have as much rain,
Yep.
but
Oh boy.
it's not looking like that's going to happen at this
movie
point.
plans
Yeah,
ready.
exactly. Find some indoor activities and you'll be just fine this weekend. This is not the weekend to be going outside and enjoying all those sorts of, you know, apple picking, the pumpkin picking. It's just not looking good for any of that, unfortunately. So you may need to find some backup plans if you did have outdoor activities ready to go. But let's get you through all of this. We'll give you a sense of how things will shake out because we can't change it, right? We'll start things off just by talking about temperature because it's almost like this has been payback for that exceptional warmth that we had earlier in the month. The first 2 weeks, basically, all 14 of those days, or nearly all of them anyway, were substantially above average. Now, since about a week and change ago, we've been below average and steadily staying there for the most part, right through that entire span. And that continues for us to wrap up most of the month here. So it's like it's been this half and half month where a lot of people have said to me, we've heard it from our weather watchers, we've heard it on social media, it feels like we never had a fall because it was summer, then all of a sudden it's winter. And I know what you mean by that. And when you look at those temperatures, you understand. In the meantime, high pressure is still on our side. So we do keep that sun around. But here's this storm system that we've been expecting. It's finally starting to get its act together, starting to take shape, drawing upon some remnant tropical moisture from Willa. And this is eventually going to work its way towards us. So we have ample moisture to draw upon. We definitely have some strength from that developing area of low pressure. So let's talk about forecasted rain amounts. What you're going to find is that the bulk of the impact, or the most severe of the impact, is likely to happen down near the coastline. So as we're taking it into Saturday and Sunday, this model is updating certainly, but I won't be shocked for us to see some of the steadiest and the heaviest rain fall in this area. It all just depends on how that storm rotates through. But everyone basically is stuck in a wash of a day on Saturday, and then it's leftover showers on Sunday. Saturday wind gusts are notable. They could be peaking up to 60 miles per hour down near the shore counties, and that would be easily enough to take out a couple of tree limbs, a few power lines. So the power outage concern is with us heading into Saturday, especially early in the day. But I mean, if Philly is certainly going to get in on some pretty gusty wind too. If you're talking gusts that peak at 40 miles per hour, that sends your trash can flying right down the street. So do keep that in mind as well. So you see what I'm saying about maybe bring those outdoor plans inside. But the coast is really where it's at when it comes to the bulk of the precipitation that we're calling for right now. Again, we talked about the gusts, but rain amounts at the shore could get up to 3 inches. So that is easily going to lead to, with the high tide, some beach erosion and that really strong onshore wind flow, some minor, if not moderate, flooding in these areas as well. So it's going to be something you really have to pay attention to if you were going to take advantage of the off season, head on out. Today's a really great day, though, to be at the beach. It's not terribly breezy. You've got that bright blue sky. You just can't count that it's going to stick around all that much longer. So rest of today and a good portion, at least of tomorrow, is in fact still dry, but it's also chilly. You know, we're still at best in the 40s in most spots. You haven't even broken out of the 30s in Mount Pocono. You bottomed out in the 20s, by the way. But in Atlantic City, you're at 51 this hour. That's the one and only milder spot of the bunch. We should be in the mid 60s at this point of the month, and we just won't have a prayer of getting that close anytime soon. Later tonight, dipping back down into the 30s, so we'll probably see a fresh round of frost develop as long as that wind stays nice and light, which we expect it to. Next couple of days, again, not really rebounding all that easily, but at least you do have some sun to start tomorrow. But tomorrow is a transition day. It's as that storm is starting to move in, we'll begin to see the first raindrops, I'd say, as early as 5, 6 o'clock or so, moving in from south to north. So Delaware, South Jersey, see it all first, and then we're all stuck with it through the majority of the weekend.
All right, prepare for now.
Okay,
Thank you,
thanks, Katie.